We have more breaking inputs coming in from the state of Karnataka. Fresh infighting breaks out in Karnataka. Now, Congress leader Basavraj Rai Reddy, who's one of the signatory of the letter, has expressed unhappiness that old congressmen have been ignored. He, in fact, also during the statement attacked Siddaramaiah, saying that an outsider became chief minister twice. We'll play out that reaction for you soon. Here is Congress leader Basavraj Rai Reddy, who in fact is a signatory of one of the letters that expressed unhappiness on part of the MLAs, saying that their demands and voices are being ignored. Remember, B.R. Patil had earlier also threatened to quit, threatened to resign. Now, Basavraj Rai Reddy is saying that old congressmen are being ignored in the party. Deepak is joining us with more details. Deepak, now this is more proof, in fact, of infighting. No matter how much the government calls the letter fake and reports of infighting fake, openly here Mr. Basavraj Rai Reddy is saying that old congressmen are being ignored and Chief Minister is being called an outsider.
He's in this particular event where he was addressing a few people who had gathered there, Mr. Basavraj Rai Reddy, one of the Congress MLAs, who has gone on to say that, when somebody's, fortune is good, great things work out for them. And he goes on to say that in the case of BJP, there was Advani who built the BJP,
right.
But then Prime Minister Modi became the PM. And he says in the Congress, while Mr. Siddaramaiah came in from the JDS, he's become a two-time Chief Minister, and then says, what will the people who are in the Congress for several years think about it? So whether, there will be more to this particular statement from him, and whether he's hinting at probably many Congress leaders missing out on opportunities, that's anybody's guess at this point. But, he was also a signatory to a letter very recently where he had asked for a CLP meeting, citing that there was issues of, development and coordination between ministers.
Deepak, in fact, we have that reaction. Let's play it out. Okay, we'll play out that reaction. Meanwhile, Deepak is also with us on the broadcast. Deepak, on the issue of the Chief Minister, this is very interesting because Mr. Rai Reddy is saying that the old congressmen of the party are being ignored. How will the High Command quell this is a big question. Earlier, some MLAs, as per sources, said that their voices and demands are being ignored, that the ministers are not responding to their queries. Now, this is a direct attack on the Chief Minister himself.
Well, he's saying that the fortune of the Chief Minister here are good for him to come back, twice as a Chief Minister, despite the fact that he originally was not from the Congress, was from the JDS, and then one must think about what happens with the old congressmen, how they must feel. But goes on to say that in politics, fortune plays a big role. So whether this is an indirect jibe that's being taken is a question that comes up.
Okay, let's play out the reaction, Deepak.
ಆದ್ವಾನಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಅದೃಷ್ಟ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವರು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಯಾವ ಸಲ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನ ಹಳೆ ಮಂದಿ ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಮನುಷ್ಯನು ಈಗ ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಅಡ್ಡಾಡಿದವರು ಹೊಸರು ಆಗ್ಯಾರ ಅವರ ಬಹುತೇಕ ಒಂದು
Right. So, Mr. Rai Reddy says good fortune of the Chief Minister that he came from outside, he joined the Congress and then became the Chief Minister twice. But, Deepak, even if he's saying it in a positive manner, if you notice what has been happening in terms of infighting in the Congress, can this only adds on to that, isn't it?
Well, definitely questions will be raised why, such statements are necessary at a time. Especially we should note, Swati, that very recently, even while the Chief Minister was chosen, Siddaramaiah was chosen to become the Chief Minister, there was a lot of question marks that arose about what about D.K. Shivkumar, who's been a staunch congressman all his life, from his younger days. And, he too was in the race to become the Chief Minister. There was question marks about the sharing. And at a time, statements like this is not going to do the party any good. So even if it was in good taste or, just in all good humor, whether it will politically have any sort of ramifications is the question.
All right, Deepak, thank you very much for getting us those details. With that, we are actually taking a very short break. A lot more lined up on the other side as well.